Hi guys, the new project we're working on is a inflatable portable hot tub. We scored it off a marketplace yesterday, but you can get them on Amazon. It is under the BTM Way site. Um, they go for, what is it, $460 roughly, all the way up to $530, depending on when you get them on sale or not. They come in round, and we got the square one, of course. It's 73 inches, I believe. I'll put all the description and the link in the description when I post this. But my wife and I have both been wanting one, but did not want a full-size hardwired one. This is nice too, because if we move, we can deflate it and keep it out there. But both of us have jobs that require a lot of lifting and carrying stuff, and this is good for our old backs. She's not as old as me, but you know what I'm saying. Gets a little rough every once in a while, but we actually found this on Marketplace. Like I said, a couple had it still in the box. Everything was wrapped. I got a big pile of plastic and junk that I had to pull off there. Got it for $300 yesterday. So I should have done the inflation part of this, but it's pretty simple. Comes with this inflation hose. Take this off, screw this in, wind it down, and then you come over here to the inflation deflation port, pop that in until it pops, and then turn on the bubbler setting, and it automatically feeds the air into it, blows it up. It literally took 5 minutes, probably not even, to blow this thing completely up. It does not have a cushioned bottom, so what I did, I went to Harbor Freight and bought some of these stress relieving pads. They were $9 a piece. I got 4 sets of it. I could have done 3, but I figured what the heck, got a little bit extra cushion coming in and out because the concrete's cold, so in the wintertime and even the cooler nights of the fall, it won't be as bad on our feet. I did have to rearrange, move my smokers. Wait, oops, got a little too close to the house with the smoker box. But I'm going to rearrange these and get them all set up either way. But yeah, can't wait to try it out. It's going to take a while to fill it up. I've only been filling it for about the last maybe 10 minutes, and it's not even close. So I figure a couple hours, be back to it, and we'll meet in there with you guys then. Alright guys, I had this set up about 12:30, and probably about 2 hours ago it already hit the 100 mark, and I thought it was going to take a little bit longer. I did put the cover on. As you can see, it's 100 degrees. It's steaming already. I know you probably can't see that or anything, but I'll probably throw a little bit more water in there tonight. But me and my wife are definitely going to get in here and relax a bit. Like I said, it was only like 72 degrees here today, so I thought it was going to take a bit longer to warm the whole thing up. But yeah, we'll sit out here, maybe have a couple drinks. Got the tiki torches going, and oh yeah, I picked up this little cool flickering candlelight from Harbor Freight today. So that's pretty much it. And after we get in and see how the jets work and everything, I'll give a follow-up to it all together. Well, it's about time to get in here. Turn the jets on. Whoa. That looks pretty good. Alright, we're going to get in. Check back in after we're done. Alright guys, so the hot tub was a success. Felt so good. The only thing is, and it might have just been because the motor was running so long, the jets did kick off for a while, but maybe about 10-15 minutes later they were ready to go back on. So I don't know if that's an issue that happens with it, but yeah. But yep, we're gonna wrap this up, and like I said, I'll put the displays or the item from Amazon in the display or the description. So alright guys, have a good night. See ya. Alright guys, so I'm just going to wrap this video up really quick. I told you the bubbler turned off, and I was reading in the book. It says that after the jet's been running for 20 minutes, the system will stop and lock out. commands to restart for a 10-minute cooldown period, and at the end time you can press to restart it. So I knew there was something going on there, just wasn't for sure. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. For $300, if you can find one, they're great. Even at the $460, I think we would have probably got one at that price. Like if you can find one of the Colemans, I would get it too. But we just hopped on this because it was such a good price. But overall, we're really satisfied. We sat out there and kept saying, just 2 more minutes, just 2 more minutes. But then we ended up sitting out there for probably a good 45, 50 minutes last night and just enjoyed it. So we ran it at like 100 degrees yesterday. So I bumped it up to 103 when I got home. I mean, it was just sitting there. And the other thing I like about this too, it's super quiet. When it's running out there, not a whole lot of noise. Now I think once winter comes, we'll probably get some tarps or something and kind of go around that so we don't get like our butts kicked with the wind and everything. But yeah, overall, if you can find one and it's in great condition or brand new, I'd suggest getting one. If you just, don't want to pay the big prices and all the energy of the bigger ones and everything. I also talked to my nephew about maintaining it and stuff. He does pools and spa cleanups and treatments and all that stuff, and he's just like, just keep basic tablets in there, check your filters, and get a pH or alkaline test kit and everything too, and it'll be good to go. We've got ours over the covered porch and everything, so not really worried about the sun getting to it and molding it up so much and algae growing in it. But we'll see next summer how it goes. It's starting to cool off here in southern Illinois, so see how it goes. But we'll definitely use the crap out of it this winter. So alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that helped. And if you got any questions, just let me know, and I'll set the link in the description as well where it actually comes from. And definitely stay on Marketplace, check it out. Alright guys, have a great night. Bye. Getting it filled up, boy.